In another move Tuesday, DeSantis signed a mandate for Asian Americans and Pacific Islander history to be in the K through 12 curriculum. The general education bill, which includes other new requirements in the sector, will specifically require the teaching of the incarceration of Japanese Americans during World War II, the immigration, citizenship, civil rights, identity, and culture of AAPIs, and the group's contributions to American society. Now, there would be nothing wrong with this whatsoever. I mean, I want people to learn the history. If DeSantis was willing to give the same respect to black history. And we all know how he feels about that. This headline from February of this year: Ron DeSantis is erasing Black history from Florida schools. The governor opened Black History Month by announcing plans to ban funding for diversity programs at state colleges. And Bishop Talbert Swan pointed out the blatant hypocrisy and anti-blackness in his tweet. So they banned Black history, erroneously calling it critical race theory, which it is not, but mandate Asian American and Pacific Islander history. What more proof do you need that this has always been about anti-Black racism? Mayor, any final thoughts?
I'm pissed off. Listen, even our AAPI brothers and sisters who see the world like we see the world. You cannot be happy. You should not be celebrating this, because there's no forward movement when it comes at the expense of anybody that's a part of this coalition, right? You cannot tell me that I'm gonna do something for Black people and leave LGBTQI people out. That makes no sense to me. I'm not safe in that space, because it's gonna be, what day will you come for me? I am upset as hell. This just spits in the face of every Black Floridian, especially when we see so many tactics by this man to show Black people, I don't want you here. You are not a part of the people I'm trying to protect. Florida is not safe for Black people, and this governor, Uncle Luke told us a long time ago, but this governor is showing us legislatively by signing these bills in order. I am disgusted by what's happening in Florida right now. And if I was a Black person in Florida, I would definitely be trying to recall every legislator, or especially if I lived in their district, that voted or supported this legislation. This is disgusting. Not that AAPI history should not be taught, but in the context, we need context. And the context says we will support AAPI history, but you Negroes need to get gone.
That's it. In the context, that's it. And Florida, I mean, for Florida to be the sunshine state, it's certainly bringing a whole lot of gloom and doom. This man he has got to go. He's got to be stopped. Because imagine, he's doing all this in the state of Florida. Can you imagine what would happen if this man actually became the president of the United States of America? This tactic that he is deploying is as old as time. It's called divide and conquer. Right, and it's the roots of it, especially when it comes to Black people, have always putting us always on the bottom of everybody else, and making it seem as though there is some type of competition to be had, and it shouldn't be that way. Again, AAPI history, definitely teach it, teach African American or Black history as well. Teach the history of this country, period. Straight up. But this is divide and conquer. Don't y'all fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Please don't do it.